Hey people, very good evening. How are you all? You can use chat box for the reply. All right. Please use chat box for the reply. How are you all doing? You're all good. Hi Lakshmi. Super. Hello Samir. So I can see few old names, but many new names. Okay. So yeah, it's good. So can you give me a good idea once, or like if you will reply to my another question, it will give me a good idea. So like how many of you are attending this session for the first time? This session is for the first time. First time, type first FT, type first time, FT, just type FT. Okay. All right. There are so many people. Okay, cool. Are you done with this? Then comes my another question. And one kind request, please keep yourself on mute. Okay, cool. Like I know who is attending from long time, so I know their name. But yeah, there are like many people who seems to be very new to me. All right, done. Fine. So, okay. Now, how many of you had seen some videos in the past? In the past means I meant to say in the last 2-3 months, like from February onwards, you are going through the videos. Uma is going through the videos. Yash is going through the videos. Okay. Tanmay watched some videos. Okay. I don't know your name. I have seen. Fine, Uma. I got it through YouTube every day. Okay. Introduction video only. Tasnia, I know you so well, Tasnia. Yesterday you watched. Okay. Elodie MPKTS. Okay. Okay. First time, and Joshua saying first time and never watched. Okay. All right. From last few days, I don't watch anything. Fine. All right. Fine. Now answer my third question. Fine. How many of you are serious for the upcoming exam? You think that, okay, I have to clear this exam. Very serious. Worried, I'm not asking about worried. I'm asking about like how important is this exam for you? So like very important, something like that. Rehan, I know you well, Rehan. You can relax. People, those who know me, I know you also, right? I hope. So that depends on the life. Somebody saying Tasnia, it was, I guess. I don't know who was it. Okay, James, I know you so well. Okay, now, so especially that I can see as like many new people. So today's class is all about giving you idea how to prepare for the rest of the month now, because it is like you just have 1 month. So how to prepare for it? Now, how many of you are part of Telegram group? Or how many of you are not a part of Telegram group? Sachin, I have switched off my video so you cannot look at me. Not yet would like to join, not a part. I am not a part. Okay, okay. Let me see how many people are on YouTube also today. Just a minute. I'm sorry, I didn't switch on YouTube. 68 people are watching here also. Okay, you are part of Telegram group. Over 100 students cannot join. All right, okay. I didn't see that. Trinia, you used to attend session, but now you have stopped. Okay, so what I will do is I see people. There is some internet connection, like network error at my end. There is no power, and I am connected through the phone. Fine, through my phone's internet, so I cannot switch on my video. Please try to understand that. So I would not be visible to you, but I hope you can listen to me. Can you listen to me? That's why you people are replying. So far, you were able to listen to me. Okay. All right. Cool. So is that okay? Is that okay with you people? You can switch on your video. I will say that you also switch it off your video, because there would be some disturbance at my end then. Okay, so I'll do one thing. I'll share the Telegram link with you people. Also, I'll type down the Telegram link because I don't know how to give it to people, those who are on YouTube. Okay, Rahul. Rahul, that's for Zoom class. That's for Zoom class. So for Telegram, there is a different link. I'll give you that. Okay. Now, so very first thing I would like to share with you people is, I don't know how many of you have got it or not. There is a WhatsApp group, but it got completed, like it's houseful now. So actually there is no WhatsApp group that way. Can you mute yourself, people? Because again and again I have to mute yourself. Can you just take care of this? Who is this? Sorofil Islam. Can you mute yourself? Okay. So people, please, please, please mute yourself. People, please, 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 please mute yourself. Okay, so here is the one. This is the manual given by Jain people. So it is like how the program will go. I hope you can see the screen, right? Yes, no.
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Please mute yourself. Please use the chat box. Otherwise it will get hang and then it will become a crash course problem. Okay, thank you for replying. Okay, so how many of you have seen this? Or how many of you have this? Thank you, Ritesh. See again this. Oh my God. Who is this? Cannot mute yourself. Please, please, please. Otherwise, my half of the time will go in muting yourself, muting to you people. Okay. So yeah, so this is about crash course. Now, what are the important lines? You know that it's starting from today. So there will be classes on Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. All right. Monday and Friday, you have to take test. So Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, you have test. Sorry, you have classes. And Monday and Friday, it will be, you have to take test. Fine. Now, so there are two types of test. One is 30 under 30, which is like section based test, 10-minute, 10 questions. I'll let you know. I will take you through all those websites also for a minute. For people, those who have attended this, it might be a repetition for you. So you can, it depends on you whether you people want to be here or what, because after 15-20 minutes, I will take 15-20 minutes first. After 15-20 minutes, I will go through some other questions, general based questions, right? It's kind of revision today. Fine. So now, so there are two tests I'll show you to you. Mock test, full length test, which is of 90 minutes duration, and 30 minutes, 30 under 30, which means that 10 questions in each, 10 questions in each topic, each section, 10 questions in each section. Do you know the section's name? What all sections will be there in the exam? Do you people know that? Verbal, quantitative aptitude, and logical reasoning, correct? So quantitative aptitude, verbal, and logical reasoning. So this is the agenda. I'll share this with you people, or I'll just check whether we have to. So anyway, this is the agenda given on which day it will be what, right? Like I said, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Monday. Monday you have to take test. Tuesday there will be analysis of that test next Tuesday. So Thursday you will have verbal class. Friday you have to take 30 under 30, and then on Saturday there will be analysis of that test and some other question. I will do that. Trust me, Tanmay. I will post the pin. Like, sorry, what I'm saying. I will post that email, Telegram link. So relax for a while. Those things can be done at the end also. As of now, let's focus. Is that okay with you people? Is that okay? Because not only youth and many people are asking for that. So is that okay with you that if I'll share the link at the end, because that makes more sense. Otherwise, you people will be busy in getting added yourself. All right, fine. So this is one. Another thing is in this website, sorry, not website, in this PDF, there is a YouTube link given for our course, like how all you can go. So go on, see somebody's photo is coming live. You can see yourself on camera, on TV, on laptop. So go on this videos part, okay? And then there are like plenty of videos. So we have started our session from March onwards. So you can go through all the topics in detail. So this is from this season 3 months ago, from this season 5 months ago, from the previous season. So you can go through all these videos by yourself, okay? But again, if time permits, so look at which topic you need to go for it, like which topic you need help, go through that particular topic video. All right, so this is all about the hello ma'am, please confirm at the end of the class, would you send PDF on our group? Sure, we will. You have already downloaded all this. Fine, then are you watching it, Shuvo, or not? So this is one. Another one, this is Zoom link, which I think because of which only you people have joined it. Somebody had unmuted. Who is this? Okay. Watching gradually. Now you have to speed up, Shuvo. Fine. So this is the another thing. And how to attempt the mock test, that I'll tell you. So you need to go to this website, stepuplearning.net. Okay. Can you show me thumbs up? Okay. So whoever asked Mohammed Yusuf, you need to check with, I'll let you know 1 minute. You need to check with Jain University people about that. Okay. Yes, that's the Zoom link every time. That's the Zoom ID permanently. Yeah. All right. So you have to go on this website, stepuplearning.net, log in or register if you haven't registered. So if you haven't registered, I think here what all you will get. So this is what you have to do. You have to register first. If you haven't registered, then you have to fill in your details, and then you will be able to see this test zone. I can show you on the screen as of now. As I have already registered, I will try 1 minute. Can you stop annotate, people? Please maintain decency. So once you log in, while registering, what is your next question? Yash, will I not be able to take exam without laptop? Yeah, that's the main thing. I'm coming to that. Without laptop or without desktop, you cannot take the exam. What to write in college name? So the college which you are applying for. What does the month-long period talk about? I did not understand your question, Shoaib. So let's log in. Another thing, what I was telling you was, like, go to this test zone. Anyway, I'm gonna tell you full length test. Under full length test, you will find section under 30 or Pragati exam. So this is where you have to take test. All right. Can I use mobile for exam? No, you cannot. You have to log in through either desktop or laptop, and that too it has to have webcam. Okay. PDF of those videos. Yeah, Amar, you can get it. Today I will post, once you people join a Telegram group. So in 2-3 days, in the next 2-3 days, I will share all the PDFs so far. Whatever we have covered, we will post it there. Fine, Amar Bahadur, I hope that answers your question. Increase the number of participants in the Zoom meeting, that we will see. All right, so this is the one, somebody, Joshua, not Joshua, some Muhammad Gwisam, you have asked me one question regarding something related to your exam, related to your course. You can go on to this email ID, reach out to this email ID, they will surely help you. All right. Okay, so this is done. I hope so. The link has been okay. It's taking some time. Let it take its time, and then we will look at it. Fine. Let me stop. Let me share one more new thing now with you people. So now what it is all about. So as you already know, the exam pattern. So exam pattern is like 40 questions in verbal, 25 questions in quantitative aptitude, logical reasoning, 25 questions. So you can say that 1 minute every question. Fine. After this, there will be verbal reasoning. In verbal reasoning, you have all these topics. All right. So verbal reasoning have these topics. Then logical reasoning have this topic: setting, arrangement, blood relations, directions, and series sequencing.
When the exam is going to held?
I
When the
didn't get
exam
it.
is when the exam is going to held?
It's on 26th or 27th July, or 25th, 26th, or 26th, 27th.
At what time period?
People will do 25 and 26. Thank you, Lakshmi. So as of now, I'm not sure about the timing. Leon, whatever your answer is there, whatever your question is there, with respect to that question, we can arrange what do you say, one webinar or like one meeting where you can ask all these questions to one of the person from Jain University. All right. What do I write on the USN roll number when registering for an account? Okay, fine. So maybe we'll schedule one session very early so that you can ask all these questions. Okay, question answer session. Maybe tomorrow, today is Wednesday, right? So we will try to see when we can do it. All right. So we can give exam in Android mobile. I don't think so, Sachin. Jasim, Jasim Jasper, your question came to me, your reply came to me on the exam on 26th July, 25th or 26th July, both days. So please.
How can I enter to this page? How can I enter to this page?
I didn't understand.
How can I enter to this page?
Can you please type in?
Yes, I can. Wait.
Do that. Thank you. So I don't think so. You can use tablet for exam, because in tablet again you cannot have. See, people, I'm coming to that. Give me 2 minutes. I'm coming to one slide where all these questions related to laptop and other appliances, it will get clear. Fine. So this is the topic, or these are the topics for logical reasoning, setting, arrangement, blood relation, directions, and series sequencing. So we will solve some question. You will get the idea how these questions are, and then you have the topics from quantitative aptitude. All right. Now, topics from quantitative aptitude is algebra, averages, equations. So now algebra, equation are almost similar. Geometry, few questions on geometry, and HCF, LCM, number system, partnership. Okay. So how many of you think that, okay, you know 80% of it? Srijal Tater, how much marks do we need to get scholarship? Okay, fine. Keep your question and ask the other day when faculty, when person from Jain University will be there, because it depends on country to country. So I'm not sure again. So I don't want to give you any wrong information, Sheetal. All right. So okay. So how many of you think that, okay, you know 80% of it? If any paper is given to you can take 80, you can get 80% of it. Forget about the question, topic wise I'm saying, topic wise. 70% my quant is weak. Okay, Srijal. But maybe right now 50. Sunita Mahato. Okay, Sunita. 50 to 60. Ma'am, maybe. Okay. Not 80%, but 60, 70. Yes, you can. Maybe, may not be. 80%. Fine. It is easy. Fair enough. Yeah, it is easy. All right. So if you have good preparation, then everything is will be easy. All right. Not 80%, but 60 to 70. Okay, fine. No worries. So it's just like I wanted to bring your awareness about this. Fine. So anyway, I will be sharing some of the tricks with you people, which is like other than technical, or like other than usual approach. I'll share some of the tricks with you people. So there is a background music at my end today. There is some function going on just right opposite to my house. It had stopped around 2 o'clock, and I thought that okay, it's done. But now suddenly they have started. So you have to bear it with it. Just like we have to bear with some people talking in between and muting themselves. So similar way, you have to bear this also. And there is another person who is doing this nonsense. Okay, keep doing it. I don't know why you are doing this. What is your intention? And now you can try. Whoever has done the last thing, you can try. Fine. So people, let's make this session productive. Please don't waste each and other's time here, like in making new muting yourself again and again. I can mute everybody, but in case if power goes up, there goes off, then I will also get mute. That's the problem, Jasim. So that's the only reason I'm allowing it. Otherwise, I would have done that long ago. Okay. And anyone who is not interested in this, it's okay. You can leave the meeting. Fine. You can leave the meeting, but please don't waste others' time here. If you are not serious, it's okay. Please do something else. There are like 100 of things to do. Okay, so this is what all about the topics, and as like you know it already. Fine, is there in Arabic? Okay, okay. So here I go. So everyone can read it. Read it loud to yourself. Don't unmute yourself. Don't unmute yourself. Read it loud to yourself. So very first point says candidate needs to face the camera at all times during the exam, which means that I hope you know what does it mean. So you should have webcam access to your laptop or cam or your desktop. Then only you can take the exam. Ensure that the candidate face is visible properly and there should be a sufficient light in the room. Candidates are not allowed to use Google or any other search engine for to search. Okay, so if your face is not visible, may possible your test can get cancelled. Okay, so you have to be. Yeah, Bipin, I am replying to your chats also. You don't feel like I'm ignoring. It's just like there are like so many messages. What should I do? Should I read messages or should I focus on the content? Tell me. People on YouTube, please don't feel that way. Okay, like that's what I'm saying. It's not like I'm not seeing it. I am seeing it right now. All the YouTube messages are there in front of me. Okay, so now these are like use of any electronic media devices. I hope you would have read it by this time, by the time I was reading others' messages, those who wanted me to read it. And I paid attention to them, so maybe they will feel little bit interested now. Okay, all right, fine. So this is done. I hope so. What happened? All right, so all of you know these warnings, right? So I hope you got the answer of your question, whether we'll have we can take Android phone, iPhone, this phone, that phone, all this. Okay, so I hope you got the answer that it has to be it has to be from. So now, am I not audible clearly? Bina, reply here or there, wherever you can. My internet connection is unstable, I know. All right, thank you. Fine. All right, so this is done. So yeah, I have told you how to take test on portal also. Let me see if I can share the screen, if it has opened.
What happened?
I am on mute now. Okay, I was on mute. There was a there was a network issue at my end. So that's the reason I haven't muted everybody, because in that case I have muted myself also, and that would have become a problem. All right, so there is, like, it's been raining also crazily here, and there is a power fluctuation as well at my end today. So not this. I wanted to show you something else. So okay, where it is? Yeah, screen. Yeah, this one I wanted to share with you too. All right, so this is all about full length test. Once you will go on full length test, you can take Pragati test. Pragati is a full length test. 30 and the 30 are the test, which is like a 10 question, 10 minutes, 30 question, 30 minutes. I hope this is clear so far to everybody. Yeah. Mock test you can give on phone also, not a problem. Mock test you can take while sleeping, while eating, while talking to somebody. That depends on you how you want to take that mock test. So that depends on you how serious are you for the exam. All right. So these are all mock tests. But when it comes to main exam, how you have to take it, you know it well now. All right. So, oh, Susan K is needed for exam. I don't know what is that. So you should fine. All right. So I hope you are good with this so far. Any other question? So some people have question like, will be there any question answer session? Yes, we can keep that. Let me just check with the admin people more on that. Like when we can keep it, we will keep it for sure as early as possible. All right. Any other question you people have before we go for the content? Before we go for the content problem.
Go
In
ahead, go
college
ahead.
name, what to fill? Please don't unmute yourself. It's better to use chat. It would be great help for me from your side, because that's one of the reason why my internet, like, I am also getting log out quickly, because that's what happened earlier also. People have kept their videos on and it was fluctuating network to certain end, though it should not happen, but yeah, it does happen sometime. Is there any application available in Play Store to practice? I'll let you know few things. What is the benchmark? Depends on country to country. All right. Okay. So you have score higher than others. All right. So mock will be conducted on 15th and 17th July. In college name, what to fill? I'll get back to you on this, Himanshu. Fine. You can fill the choices, the college name of your choices, like Jain University, and other two choices, whichever you want to fill. What if someone failed the test? You know what will happen in that case, Mohammed. Which test are you talking about, by the way? Are you talking about mock test or you're talking about main test? I hope that question is very obvious. Main one. So, what will happen? You tell me. What will happen if one fails the test? What can happen at the max? Will they come and pick you up from your house? Oh, you have failed the test, something like that? No, right, Mohammed? Fine, Faisal, we will talk about that, but it's okay. On YouTube also, it will be equivalent, so don't worry about that. What about subject that we have take? So all this read subject related questions, you need to, there is no any topical class today. There is Nishat. Hi, Nishat. Long time. So there will be, we are just about to come to the all concepts as of now. I'm just confirming it from everybody whether it got clear or not so far. Okay, so there is one more book. That's what I said. If you fail the test, you fail the test. Nothing can happen. I mean, if there is any other chance of people, so I think next year you have to take that. All right. Can we change the university name in the registration form in step up website if we filled it with incorrect university name? I'm not sure about that. Is there only one main test? Of course, there will be only one World Cup types. Okay. Once in 4 years, this exam conducts conducted every year. All right. When online class starts right away, it has already started, I feel. And I thought that online class is going on, and another 5 minutes, once you are done with your all curious question, burning questions, I can go ahead straight to the concepts. 27, is that what you will be eligible? But I think, okay, that's again people about, that's again depend on country to country. At what time period? I did not understand your question. So about how many student got 100% scholarship? Bibeksha, you have to ask this question to one of the person from Jain University. We will connect you to that person very soon. Yes, you can practice the test because practice unlimited is there. Okay. All right. So let's start it, people. One more thing I want to show it to you. I hope you can see the screen right now. So passing mark depends on country to country. I don't know whether you can see this or not, but yeah. Okay. I hope now you can see this. Can you see one more Jain booklet layout? Yeah. All right. So this is one more booklet, which is like for your practice. Okay. They have mentioned each and everything, syllabus, eligibility. So this, how many of you have this book? How many of you have this book? You haven't. I have. I don't. Some have, some don't have. Right. I have, but I haven't gone through. We don't have this book. Okay. So if you don't have this book, it would be, that's okay, no problem. Okay. So Ashish, if you are there on YouTube, can you post a Telegram link also? Because if I post, it would not be visible to them. But if you can post that, it will be good so that these people can join. And people, those who are on Zoom, I'll share the link with them later on. I hope Ashish, you have heard me. Okay. So Siddharth, I'll share the link. Please don't worry about that. Okay. Or you want me to share it right away? Can you have that patience? Can you show some patience about that link? Patience is good, you know. You should have patience. Patience is virtue. So can you show some patience about that link? Nobody replied. Okay, so go through this manual. It would be very helpful to you people, right? They have mentioned each and everything about SIIT, about SII scholarship, and then about scholarship. So all the things being given. And in case if you don't have, if you want any clarity, so you can always email on this website, on this email ID. All right. So you can go through this YouTube link. Everything is given so crystal clear in this PDF. So this is all about syllabus. How many questions, like I already told you, exam link, registration, everything. Go through it. It would be helpful to you people. This is what all requirement. I think you people would have done this already. Keep handy and upload a valid photo of any of the following time during the process of, I think, while you are filling it up. I will I will forward it, Jasim. Don't worry. Once you will join the Telegram link, we will forward it by today and tomorrow also. Okay. So just don't worry. So live session, link to live session, link to the tutorials. All right. So reach them, and then there's a verbal ability question for your practice. Overall, there are some 500 questions. Then there are questions on logical reasoning. It will come very soon. It will come. So there is like solution being given and question. So go through this in your own time. All right. I'm just showing you how many questions. I also think 500 questions are there. So there are questions. These are questions on reasoning, and then there are questions on verbal ability. Sorry, quantitative ability. Okay. All right. So one thing I would like to share it now. Whoever had not gone through the videos, or you'd see that, okay, now we don't have that much time to go through the videos. I will say go through the PDFs that we will share it by tomorrow or in a day or two. Whatever the videos we have done so far, I will share the PDF of all those videos on Telegram so that you can just go through this. All right. Somebody had sent, I think Raju had sent Telegram link. Awesome, Raju. Thank you. Fine. Another one is, let me paste this somewhere on. So people on YouTube, you can do one thing, take a screenshot of this.
Ma'am, how to join Telegram link? Repeat one.
I'm coming to that. 1 minute. I don't know what is happening. 1 minute. Something is happening. Something is. Can you see the screen? No, you cannot, right? Okay, I got it now. I have to insert the comment box, that text box. Fine. I think it got done now. I don't know whether this is the one or not, or it is something else. Better you trust to me. I'll. All right. So fine. So I'll just share people on. I don't know who at Raju who. I don't know whether this is a Telegram link or not. Download Telegram link. Raju, is this the link for Telegram group? Or else people, I'll share it. Do you trust me? Do you think so that whatever I'm telling you so far, you believe that, okay, I will share it with you people? Okay, Raju is saying yes, so I'll share it. People on YouTube, I cannot share the link on YouTube. I don't have that permission. So that's why I'm saying take a photograph of this. I have, you can see the screen, right? I have shared the screen, I think so.
Yes, it is clear.
Yeah, thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. All right. So those who are there on YouTube, please take screenshot of this and then write it somewhere and then join the link. Paste it in. Raju had already pasted in the, he had copied in the Telegram, Zoom link, Zoom chat box. From there only I copied. He had already posted it there. See, there are like so many people who are doing now. Thank you so much. You did screenshot. Thank you, Saring, for understanding. Awesome. Okay. Thank you, Miraj. Fine. So if you are done with this, now you got the Telegram link also, join it. And there we will share all the PDF of the videos which we have done so far. Go through those topics and go through this 500 question manual book, because I don't know whether you have time to go through all those videos, because videos will be lengthy, but keep practicing from the PDF of the videos, as well as from this 500 books, 500, not 500 books, 500 question manual. All right. Apart from that, keep attending classes so that in like whatever the time we will do the analysis of the test, that time also I will discuss the questions with you people. So I will share the tricks as in the question comes in. I hope that's clear so far now. So shall we start the content? Or do you have any other question? So on YouTube, somebody else, Ashish had shared the link, so you can join through there. Okay. So Lico, we will share the manual book. Same thing I'm saying again and again, people. Once you join the Telegram, we will share each and everything for you with you people. It's been to shared only. It's not like we will keep by ourselves and not it. 1 minute, people. 1 minute.
What happened? What is happened? No sound.
People, just 1 minute. Okay, so people, I need one help. Anyone here who has attended a session? Binay, are you there or you had left? So I want one person to leave the session for a while who been attending regularly. So who was it? Amit Shah or Lakshmi, Asif? Anybody who can leave the session, because like once Ashish will come in, he will ask a lot of, you may ask a lot of questions to him. 99, okay. One minute, people. We are trying to bring, like, if Ashish will come here, he will can help you with a lot of
Ma'am,
questions.
when the online preparation classes start?
1
what
minute,
date?
1 minute, 1 minute.
Great. So I think I am in, Sonal. Thank you so much for this.
Fine, Ashish, you can continue. I'll take a pause for a while. Okay.
Yeah. So, so I think it's really, really great to see so many people. May I request Sonal to put yourselves on mute and everybody be on mute, please.
I am on mute.
Okay. I think it may
1
be
minute. Shall I
my
make you
background.
host? Shall I make you host?
You can make me co-host. I think that should be okay, but I'm good. I'm good. I think I can hear everybody clearly, and I hope everybody can see me clearly. I mean, hear me clearly at least. So thank you everybody for trusting us. This course, the crash course, is really starting today. This is really the first day when we are kick-starting this for a lot of you. Some people have been regularly attending and preparing with us. This is sponsored by Jain University, which is based out of Bangalore, and it's one of the top universities in Bangalore that a lot of people aspire to get in from across the world. So really excited that all of you are here with us on this learning journey. As Sonal ma'am mentioned, there are a lot of learning resources absolutely free of cost available to all of you, and which includes mock tests, a lot of mock tests that you can take up, which includes more than 200 videos on our channel, which includes the book, with 500 plus questions, which also includes the live sessions, starting from today that you'll have access to. So, continue to stay in touch, with our community, continue to trust us, but we'll be here hand holding you as you go towards the exam, right? So I know the exam is now declared to happen on, I think, 25th and 26th of July, so just about a month into the exam. uh, and I hope that a lot of you prepare hard now, and make it to the top 2000 scholarships that are provided by the government of India. But I want to just reiterate that IND SAT, or Pragati as it's now called, is an initiative from the Study in India group, right, from Government of India, where they're trying to provide scholarship to students who want to come to India and study in the top universities in India. And we, Step Up Learning, has collaborated, and this is sponsored by Jain University, where we try and provide a lot of learning resources to our students, right? And we have our experts who are there to guide you. At this point of time, we have suggested that all of you prepare with us 3 days a week. Actually, it is 5 days. So the 2 days we want you to also take up mock tests, right? We want you to take up small sectional tests, and we want you to take up full length tests, right? Because in any competitive exams, it is not just about learning, right? It's also about testing yourself, right? Getting used to the online portal, getting used to attempting questions under the time pressure, and that's why that's so critical, right? So, and I cannot emphasize more, but I would request everybody to keep calm, right? Relax. I know it was the first day. We did not anticipate that so many hundreds of people will join us. So typically our Zoom limit is 100 people, but we have around 300 people joining us today, right, from different parts of the world. And I will make sure that today we upgrade our account to accommodate 500 people, so you all can come and learn with us on Zoom or on our YouTube channel. You also will have access to all of these classes and sessions at all points of time, right? That means up till the exam, and even after that, right, whatever classes that happen, right, you will have access to the same thing, all right, to our sessions, all right? So any questions that you have for me or anything?
Sir, when the online classes start?
Okay, so the online classes, so today is really the first induction day, wherein we don't want to teach you a lot, but just want to tell you that what all resources are there. But from today it should start, and tomorrow. So classes would be on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. Okay, Tuesdays, Thursdays, and
What is
Saturdays.
the secret number for getting him?
Sorry. So you must have received a notification from Jain University, which has a clear, mention of which days what will happen. And these are, yes, these are free classes that we are talking about, right? You don't have to pay anything from your pocket, right? So don't worry about it, right? So that's one. And some people ask me what is the passing mark, right, for this exam, right? So there is no passing mark as such, because it's a competitive exams. And typically how competitive exams work is that, yes, let's say you may have to have minimum number of marks in each of the sections, but there's a merit list that's created, which means the top 2000 students, right, who take the exam, right? So let's say it's taken by 20,000 people, but the top 2000 people will be given scholarship. So it really depends on, whether the exam was easy or difficult, but top 22,000 students. So irrespective of what marks you've got, that's really, how Study in India envisioned it. Last year, they had, taken that into consideration, but I can tell you from my experience that around 60 to 70%, right, is what you should aim to, so that you can say, hey, I can safely be in that scholarship category. So you should aim to score around 60 to 70% in the exam, right? More the better, but yeah, minimum that. And I would request you to also keep sectional cutoffs in mind. That means, let's say, for example, if the exam, let's say, says 90 marks exams, right? So let's say you should aim to get, let's say, 60 marks out of 90. But it should not happen that those 60 should not come that in English I got, let's say, 38, in maths I got remaining, but I got nothing in logical reasoning. So you should show your competence in all the three sections, right? Not just in maths or English or logical reasoning or maths. Minimum marks you should try to get at least, let's say, 15 marks, 15 marks, 15 marks in all the three sections. And overall try to maximize your score basis on, what your strong topic is. So if you're really good at maths, you may want to maximize in maths, because you know that if you spend 10 more minutes in maths, you'll, let's say, gain more marks, right? But for somebody it could be English, saying that, hey, English is my strength, and I want to probably spend, that time in in the English section additionally. and and on our portal really gives you that insight as to how you're doing on a sectional basis, or how you're doing at an overall basis. So you get to see your accuracy, you get to see your sectional cutoffs, etc. And do take time today, tomorrow, and in the next few days to log into our portal, right, as per your convenience, right? And do try out the the tests that are available there. And it's a very
Sir,
simple process. Yes, please. Yes, please.
how many hours we will study in the class?
So every day, the 3 days in a week when the classes would happen. So on Tuesdays, there will be 2 hour class, Thursdays, 2 hours, Saturday, 2 hours. That means in a week, you will get 6 hours of preparation with with an expert like Sonal ma'am, right? Or Manjunath
Okay.
sir. So that's the classes. And on the other days, we would expect you to take mock tests.
Okay, thanks.
Sir,
Yes, please.
sir,
Yes,
do
Brinda.
we need to pay any tuition fees, hostel fees if we go to if we go to scholarship? Sir, yeah.
Yeah. So
Any of the
basically,
colleges?
yeah. So basically what will happen is that, there are different criterias for what exactly is 100% scholarship. And I think the Jain University, they have very clearly, provided in their document what scholarship means. So I think most of the things are covered, right? Everything is waived off. I think probably only very small,
Madam,
insignificant amount you may have to pay as part of your, health insurance, right? Is what I know. But we will also invite, experts from Jain University who can talk about, what 100% scholarship means. Or let's say if somebody who doesn't get 100% scholarship, maybe you are eligible for, let's say, depending on your marks, for 50% scholarship. What would that mean, and how much would that translate to you from a cost perspective? We would invite them also in the ongoing sessions where they can answer more questions. Does that help?
Sir, who interested, whoever got highest marks, he or she will be getting a full scholarship, no, sir?
That's correct. That's correct. Yeah.
Sir,
Yes, please tell me.
so after how many days the results are announced of Pragati exam?
I think you can expect to hear from the government, right? So we do not know exactly after how many days, but they may take, let's say, a few weeks to, let you guys know, right? How to, uh, when the results will be out. So I think the government look out for the notifications from the Study in India website, right? Where you can actually hear from them and they can tell you once the results are out.
Sir, it is said that it's the August session. So that means we need to start the session from August. So the result will be announced before that, or
Sorry, I didn't get that.
sir, it is said that this is the August session for the India scholarship. That means the classes will be started from the August.
That's correct.
So the results will be announced before that.
Of
The
course,
exam
of
is
course.
yes, sir. Thank you,
Yes,
sir.
of course. And because of the pandemic, there are sometimes delays, right? In with respect to when the exam is happening, etc., etc. But you absolutely don't have to worry about that, right? You absolutely have to make sure that just trust the process. They will make sure they will announce the results before the admissions. And there could be that normally, if let's say the classes start in August, there may be a delay in start, right? Because depending on the results are out and all that. But don't worry, we will do some more counseling sessions for you guys, and we will let you all know more details on this.
And sir, one last
Sir,
thing, sir. Does the marks in the exam varies from country to countries? Like in one country, I can get just by having lower score than the other countries. Is that like this?
So typically they would want to prepare a merit list, but as you can imagine, sometimes what happens is that they also want to make sure that we have representation from all countries. I'm just giving an example. Let's say, for example, in this case, what happens is, let's say the
talk
top
about
sorry hey, please put yourselves on mute if you're not talking. So let's say, in case what happens, 90% of the top 2000 people, let's say of the 1800 are from Nepal. I'm just giving an example, right?
Yes,
So
sir.
the government of India will make sure that not everybody from Nepal only should get the scholarship, right? Or from Bangladesh
Yes.
only. So they'll make sure that, hey, minimum we should have representation from all these 10-15 countries. Yeah.
So is
I
there
have a
any?
question.
sir,
Yes, please.
the studying will be in English, yes?
Absolutely. The primary
But
form. Yes, please.
but most of students don't speak English. They speak Arabic and some language, another language. How can they understand what are you saying?
Yeah, so I think that has to be a minimum criteria, right, for somebody who wants to study in India. Because and I understand. I mean, India is also very diverse, but you need one language, right? In India, there are like so many languages that are spoken, but you would have to have understanding of
So,
English language as a basic minimum to communicate to your teachers, to communicate to your librarian, to communicate to
I mean,
anybody. Yeah.
I mean during this section during this month, how can how can the others deal with you with the teachers during this month?
Everything through English.
English, only English, no Arabic
Only
or
English.
no
No, only
translation in
English. No.
but
Only
that
English.
will be difficult for the some student.
I totally understand. But
Sir,
that's the limitation, and we want to, cater to as many people as possible. So yeah, I think we will have to live with that. Yeah.
sir, I have a question, sir.
Yes, please.
Sir, I am from Bangladesh and I still don't have any passport. But if I get a scholarship from India, do I have to
Correct.
face any problem?
Uh, I think.
I need time to make my passport, at least 1 month.
Correct. So what I'm going to do is, guys, and it is mentioned on our website as well, right? We have given you an email, right, and also a number where you can contact, Jain University. They are really the experts, and they are working closely with the Study in India, right? And there is also the Study in India team, right, who can really, help answer these questions. So at this point of time, I don't want to say something, on which I'm not an expert. So I would wait to hear from Jain University and the Study in India group, as to, you know, what kind of arrangements you can make, right? If you don't have the passport. Yeah.
Excuse me.
Yes, please.
I would like to add about the scholarship. Can you tell me about the level of scholarship, like 25%, 50%, 80%, and 100%? How many level?
I think it depends on universities to university, but university to universities, but mostly there's 100% scholarship, right? Wherein your tuition fee is largely it's waived off, right? And you know, most of your expenses are taken care of, and this is for those 2,000 people, right, who qualify. But there are some universities, like for example, Jain University, right? They say that, hey, even if you're
50%, 80%, and 100%, how many level?
may I request people to put themselves on mute?
I think it depends on you.
Okay. So there was some echo. All right. So yeah, so I was mentioning that, yes, so 100% scholarship is definitely one thing that you can avail of, but depending on university, for example, Jain University, so they may, you know, talk to you about, you know, saying that, hey, even if you don't fall in, let's say, the 100% scholarship criteria, right, they would try and see, you know, what best they can provide to you in order to accommodate you in their course, right? And that's how it typically works. And it's university to university.
Okay.
But we will have
So there was
one
some
more
echo,
session, right, on the same thing.
right.
And
So yeah, so I was mentioning that
you don't have to worry about these questions, guys. Maybe the 3 sessions, which is on Tuesdays as well as Thursdays and Saturdays, are minimum. They are basic minimum. But we will come to you for maybe 1 or 2 more sessions, and I would request, right, the Jain University officials, right, also to come there and, you know, talk to you guys more about any questions that you have on your mind. Does that help?
Yeah,
And
thank you.
yeah, and I think I've almost hijacked, you know, Sonal ma'am's class, you know, answering your questions. I think if there are no last 1 or 2 questions, I would want to hand it over to Sonal ma'am to continue giving you a glimpse of what the exam is like, what kind of questions come in maths, what kind of questions come in English, and what kind of questions come in logical reasoning, right? Sonal ma'am, are you there?
Yeah, hi Ashish, I'm
Hi.
here. Can you hear some background music from my end?
I think little bit, but I
Is it
can just.
manageable? Because
So I have muted everybody now, Sonal. I have muted you. So let me make you the host, right? So that you can mute all, because sometimes people forget. Sonal, can you speak now?
yeah, hi Ashish, I can.
Okay, brilliant.
So Ashish, thank you for coming in, because I was really looking forward for you to be here, because they had like a lot of questions which I was not so clear for it.
Correct.
But yeah, and constantly their questions were flowing and I was unable to see who is saying what all. So thanks a lot, Ashish. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, absolutely, yeah. My pleasure. Okay, guys, thank you for your time, and over to Sonal ma'am, and we will come to you. I mean, do subscribe to our channel. Don't forget to subscribe. Follow the information that you get from Jain University. We are here to answer all your questions, so don't worry. We will not leave you in the midst of, you know, all this confusion. We will certainly be there to your rescue. Thank you, and all the very best. Over to you, Sonal.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Thank you, sir.
All right, people. So I hope so. Mostly you would have got the answer of your queries by now.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. Okay. So again, it would be great if you can mute yourself. That would be great help to me. All right. So what you would, you please use chat box, and what do you want to discuss first? What do you think? What you want to discuss?
What is the book? Is there a book, teacher?
I'm unable to understand you, Mukhtar. What you are
Is
saying?
there a book? Is there a book or not?
Today there is no book. Today I'm just thinking that I'll share the concepts with you people, some shortcuts or some other things. All right.
Okay.
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 Fine then. Okay, so let me go through the. So very first thing, like I said, we have already seen what all will be the topics. So topics will be today. You have to manage the background sound also, right? So Lisa is saying, I know. So these are the topics: algebra, averages, linear and quadratic equations. So I'll tell you which all topics are more important. Okay. So algebra is nothing but, people, can you mute yourself? It would be really so great. You want me to mute myself also? I hope that's not the case. All right. So what I was telling you was that when it comes to algebra is like simple linear equation, linear and quadratic equation. It is one part only, and you can expect very easy type of questions in algebra. Averages, we will see some question on
Ma'am,
averages.
what is the criteria of full scholarship?
I didn't understand. Can you please type in
Ma'am, what is the criteria of full scholarship? How
full
can we get full
scholarship
scholarship?
criteria? Okay,
Guys,
that's
that
been,
yeah, I think
yeah.
we can park these questions for now. Can we only discuss now questions on the exam and how to prepare, because we will have
Ashish,
separate sessions for you guys.
yeah, Ashish, one
on the
more
same.
thing. Can we bring in Komal ma'am for all this?
Absolutely, absolutely. We will do
So,
that. We will do that. Yes, yes.
okay, because these people have a lot of questions. So one thing, people, anything which you have, any question which you have related to your scholarship, related to your admission, related to the courses which you people are about to opt, or you have any doubts related to all those things. So please write it down somewhere, because many times what happens, you will remember one question, and then when the time comes you forget about that question. So in that case, what you can do is, if any question is coming to your mind right now, write it down somewhere. Like, keep jotting down all the questions whatever you want to ask. So that would be really great for you. It would be helpful to you in many ways. I hope that's clear. All right. So now, coming to the content part, averages, we will see when we will discuss the questions more. I can let you know the averages question and how to solve the question in a very easy way. All right. And then you have geometry, HCF, LCM. So I will tell you something about HCF, LCM. Number system, we can discuss quickly. Partnership percentages. So all these things have there are some shortcuts, but when you look at the question, you will be able to understand it well. So today, and one more thing, simple interest, compound interest is being not mentioned here. Simple interest and compound interest, but that is also a part of your exam. All right. Compound interest. Profit and loss is here. All right. Percentages is here. Ratio proportion is here. Time and work, time, speed, distance, all are there. All right. So all these questions. So we will move now. So very first thing, is it okay if I'll share some concepts which will be helpful to you? Like,
Yes, yes, of course, of course.
so one question, people,
orientation
please
session
mute
16600.
yourself.
Orientation
People,
session
please.
16610.
The one who is unmuting himself or herself again and again, please respectful to others. Please be respectful to yourself also. See, one thing, people, the very first main etiquette of online classes is that if you're not speaking, you have to be on mute. All right. Okay. All right. Thank you, Binay, thank you, Bibek, for replying the query. Okay. So related to verbal part, tomorrow you can ask all the doubts related to the verbal part, that is word meanings and idioms. Whatever the question you have regarding verbal ability, tomorrow there is verbal class. Please do ask there. I would be taking care of quantitative and logical part. Right. So one question which I was seeing somewhere was, what is the sum of the divisor of 100? Your options are 117, B is 217, C is 200, D is 100. What do you think? What would be the answer? James, are you not there on Zoom this time? Now, nobody will disturb because I have presented my screen. So like screens.
Okay. We are with you. We are with you. You can continue.
Mukhtar, would be great if you would unmute, you will mute yourself. Can you use chat box or no, Mukhtar? Like, is it not possible for you to use chat box?
Okay, I'm watching now. I'm looking to the screen, but you wrote something, but I didn't know the questions about this.
Oh, that's completely all right. But what I'm trying to tell you is that if you mute yourself, it would be really great. That's it. That's the only one small request I have, Mukhtar. And if you can use chat box, that would be fine. Okay, so anybody got the answer? 217 and 117. All right, divisor means what? So from this question, I'm going to take to you another question. All right, so yeah, the answer is 217, right? All right, divisor means what? Factors. And factors means what? The numbers which divides 100 completely. The numbers which divides 100 completely. All right. 100 is not the answer. All right. So now what you can do, what is the sum of the divisor of 100? So now from 1 to 100, how many numbers which are completely divide 100? Before I move to this question, I will tell you the easier way to solve this question. Let's look at another one. Can you tell me total number of factors? This is a new concept, people. All right, so focus. Total number of factors of 60. What are the total number of factors of 60? Who can answer this? What are the total number of factors, total factors, one and the same. Total factors of 60. I will solve the previous one, don't worry. But I want you to take you from this question. Srijal is saying 12. Thapa is saying 60. All right. Roshni Singh is saying 15. Roshni, if you are the same Roshni, then I haven't expected this. 12. Okay, no problem. Fine. All right. This is 12. Now, how to calculate total number of factors? People understand. Total number of factors. So, first of all, I'll write the 60 as 230, 215, 35, and 5, 1. So, how many 2's are there? 2 2's. How many 3's are there? 1 3. And how many 5's are there? 1 5. All of you got that so far? How many 2's? How many 3's? How many 5's? 1 1. Right? Now to calculate total number of factors, all of you pay attention. Don't pay attention to the chat box as of now. And people on YouTube also pay attention. I am paying attention to you people, so you also pay attention. Taken back something like this. So this number, whatever I'm circling, this number has to be prime number. All right. So okay. It is like to calculate total number of factors, what we do is a to the power p into b to the power q into c to the power r, where a, b, c are what? Prime numbers. So here, what all are prime numbers in the given question? In given 60, what all are prime numbers? In 60, what all are prime number? What all
2,
prime number you got?
2,
Mukhtar,
3, and
please
5.
type. Mukhtar, please type, Mukhtar. It might be irritating to others. Prime number, yes, 2, 3, 5. And what are the powers? What is the power of 2? It is 2. What is the power of 3? It is 1. What is the power of 5? It is 1. So total number of factors of, if n is equal to this, so total number of factors will be equal to what? Take this power, p plus 1, take this q plus 1, and take this r plus 1. This will give you total number of factors, right? So total number of factors for 60 will be what? Take this 2 plus 1, take this 1 plus 1, and take this 1 plus 1, right? This is P, Q, R. So you will get 3 into 2 into 2. You will get 12 numbers, right? All of you understood this? Answer is 55. I don't know for which question, so if you are answering 55. All right. Now, another thing I'm going to tell you. No, a very important point, people. What are the factors of 60 which divides number completely? Can you repeat last part? Salman, what we are doing is, whatever the power of A, B, C are there, where A, B, C are what? Prime number. So take that number, take that power and add 1 to it. All right, add 1 to it. In some other class, I'll tell you why we are adding this one. It's a little bit, in one of the classes, I'll tell you, wherever it is not required to you as of now. So just understand, you need to add 1 to it. Okay, I'll share the PDF and then you can be able to understand what you have to do. Okay, so people, one thing here, like there are many people, 200 people are watching on YouTube and they're constantly applying, they're constantly trying to come on Zoom, right? So if now I find anybody unmuting yourself, or if I found you unmuted, I will remove you from the meeting. I know I'm sounding very rude, but let other people join in who respects the rule of the class. All right. Say students instead of people. Ayush, it's okay. I hope it doesn't matter to you whether I say students or people, because I learned somewhere that people is a respectful word only. All right. So this is my second last warning. After this, I'll give you one more last warning. So maybe if you're not listening to me or you are on unmute, it means that you are not listening. So which means that you are not paying attention to the class. And if you're not paying attention to the class, let somebody join in who is paying attention to the class. Okay, so please take my word seriously this time. Mota Asladad Mohata. Please mute yourself. Otherwise, I have to take certain action, which will not be good. All right, so now, oh, somebody had a question related to this. 3 into 2 into 2. No, you cannot take, somebody said 2 into 2 into 2. No, you cannot do this way. Now look at another way. What are the factors of 60? From 1 to 60, go to the number which divides 60 completely. So 1 is divisible. 2 divides 60 completely. 3 divides 60 completely. 4 divides 60 completely. 5 divides 60 completely. 6 divides 60 completely. What next number should I write? Can you tell me? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 is done. What is other number I should write? 10. Okay. What other number I should write? 12. Okay. What other number should I write? 15. Fair enough. What other number should I write? 20. Fine. What other number? 30. Very good. What other number? And 60. Awesome. So if I would have had space, I would have written 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 12, 15, 20, 30, 60. But I have written intentionally in very nice manner. So first and last, If you take first and last, you will get multiple of 60. If you will take second and second last, you will get multiple of 60. Like 1 into 60, 2 into 60, 3 into 20 is giving you 60. 4 into 15 is giving you 60. 5 into 12 is giving you 60. And 6 into 10 is giving you 60. Did you get this point, people? Did you get this point? Yes. All right. So from here, how many 60s you got? If you multiply all this, you will get 160, you will get another 60, you will get one more 60, you will get one more 60, you will get one more 60. So how many 60s you got? 6 60s. So I'm just going one advanced level. All right. I'm just going with one. So if you see, if the question is asked about product of factors, I don't think so this question will come, but as we have reached to that level, we will just look at it. Product of factors will be what? Number itself, that's 60 itself, to the power total number of factors by 2. All right, this is a bonus point I'm telling you. It might not be required in your exam, so I don't know how it is bonus, but I'm just letting you know one thing extra. So here the answer, if product of factors being asked, like this was the total number of factors. If product of factors being asked, product of factors being asked, then your answer will be what? Number itself to the power total number of factors divided by 2. So total number of factors, you see total number of factors are 12 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. You've got 12 factor, 12 by 2. So your answer will be what? 60 to the power 6. How many 60s you got? 660. All right. Now, why I explained you all this? Because if any question comes like this to you, and they're asking you what is the sum of the divisor of 1 to 100. So how I will do 1 and 100. I know the first number and the last number. Now the second is 2 and 50. Right? Because they are asking sum of the divisor. So there is sum of the divisor method also. I will go to that also, but this is one easy one. Let's go with this. 3 is not divisible, 4 and 25. Right? Another one is 5 and 20. Another one is, that's it. Or is there any one more? 10 also, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 10, 20, 25, 50, 100. That's it. Okay, 10, 10 will not come 2 times. 10 will be 1 time only. So you just have to add all this and you will get the answer. And your answer is what? 217. This is one step. This is one step. If you need formula, what are the factors of 100? 250, 225, 55, 51. All right. So sum of the divisor is equal to what? 2 to the power 2 is given, 5 to the power 2 is given. So you have to start from 2 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 2. I'll tell you what we are doing. Plus 5 to the power 0 plus 5 to the power 1 plus 5 to the power 2. This is 5. And not so what it is? 2. This is 1 plus 2 plus what it is. This is to be multiplied. 2 square is 4. So this will give you 4 plus 2 plus 1, 7 into this number. 1 plus 5 plus 25. So 25 plus 5, 30 plus 31. So 7 into 31, your answer will be 217. Okay. What we are doing is, I'll move to another slide so that you can understand it well. For 60, what was the factor? 2 to the power 3 into 3 to the power 1. Okay, 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1. Fine. These were the factors. So for 2, we need to start from where? We need to start from where? We need to start from 2 to the power 0, because 2 to the power 0 also plays a very important role. So I will tell you now, as we have come to one more thing. This will be 2 to the power 1. This will be 2 to the power 2. We have to go to the highest power being mentioned. Had it been some number mentioned 2 to the power 4 into 3 to the power 3. So we will start from 2 to the power 0 plus 2 to the power 1 plus 2 to the power 2 plus 2 to the power 3 plus 2 to the power 4. But they will not give you that lengthy number. Trust me, they are not going to give you that number. But this is just for the explanation I told you. So from 0, you need to start 2 to the power 1, 2 to the power 2. For 3 to the power 1, 3 to the power 0 plus 3 to the power 1. And for 5, 5 to the power 0 plus 5 to the power 1. All right. This will give you what? Sum of the factors. Is this clear, people? Is this clear? Okay. So I don't know whether that question come to you people or not. Now, as we have already, I have added one here, right? I have added one here. Why this one we have added is because there will be, this one is because of 2 to the power 0. This one is because of 3 to the power 0. This one is because of 5 to the power 0. 2 to the power 0 is 1. 3 to the power 0 is also 1. 5 to the power 0 is also 1. So this one is added because of, or you can say, a to the power 0, b to the power 0, c to the power 0. That's why we add that one, because 2 to the power 0, 3 to the power 0, 5 to the power 0 is also very important. Fair enough, people? Is that clear? Kabonina, you should not write it as 4 into 3 into 5, because what's the problem with writing it as 4 into 3 into 5? If you are writing it as 4 into 3 into 5, 4 is not a prime number. All right. And the condition given is that it has to be prime number. Fine. So that's why you need to write it in this way: 2 to the power 2 into 3 to the power 1 into 5 to the power 1. I hope people it's clear now. Okay. So a quick revision for all this.
It's clear, ma'am.
Thank you. So total number of factors. Total number of factors. Let's say if any number n is equal to a to the power p into b to the power q into c to the power r. So total number of factors will be what? I will tell you. Good, Himanshu Thapa, you asked that. 1 minute. P plus 1 into q plus 1 into r plus 1. All right. Done. Now, this is done. Find sum of the factors. Sum of the factors will be equal to what? A to the power 0 plus a to the power 1 plus a to the power 2, so on up to a to the power p into what? I hope you understood. A to the power 0, like starting from 0 to the number whatever is given, p. So similarly, it is b to the power 0 plus b to the power 1 plus b to the power 2, so on with b to the power q into c to the power 0 plus c to the power 1 plus c to the power 2, so on up to c to the power r. This will give you sum of the factors. Now, product of factors. Product of factors is equal to what? Number itself to the power total number of factors by 2, right? If any number, this is, Himanshu, this is the answer for your question. Okay. If any number is perfect square, if any number, that is n, is perfect square. All right. If any number is perfect square, then product of factor will be what? Will be what? N into, you will get like for 100 only, you see what you will get for 100. Let me go back to this. People, what are the total number of factors for 100 we got? What are the total number of factors for 100? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So my product of factors will be equal to what? 100 to the power 9 by 2. Trevor Dumba, mute yourself. Trevor Dumba, mute yourself. 100 to the power 9 by 2. 100 to the power 9 by 2 will give you what? 100 to the power 4.5. 100 to the power 4.5 is what? 100 into 100 1 by 2. Do you agree with this? Yes or no, people? You people are asking me all the doubts which are like high level things, but it's good. It's good. So like every concept of factors is getting clear. Awesome. So 100 to the power 9 by 2 you have written. You got 100 to the power 4.5. 100 to the power 4, let it be. Root, can I say this is nothing but root 100? And root 100 is nothing but 10. Did you get it? So this will be your answer for product of factors. I hope, Himanshu, you understood it now. You don't have to count number of zeros here. As it is 0, you can easily count 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8 plus 1, 9, 0. Wow, that will be the product of factors. But what if the number is 36 to the power 36? Can you do that? Oh my God, even calculator will not give you answer for this. 36 to the power 36. Calculator will show you math error or scientific error. Okay, so if they are asking you this question, they will be giving you options in such a way only. If any number is perfect square, it will be 100 to the power n by 2. It's same thing where you just have to write. What should I write this way? You understood? No, I'm not. I am unable to write it in the form of n minus 1 by 2. You can say n minus 1 by 2 into root of the number. This would be your answer. Okay, this would be the answer. Total number of factors minus 1 by 2. For example, blank answer. Is there any possibility for no answer? For no answer, which one? I have no idea. For example, blank answer. If there is a question, Mohammed, there would be the answer. The possibility could be that option be not given, or it has been given in wrong way, or like options are wrong. But in exam, like in main exam, every paper will go through 2-3 times of proofreading. So there are very less chances that there will be a mistake in the paper. All right. So people on YouTube, don't feel lonely. I am looking at you. I am looking at your reply. I hope you are understanding. Killer virus gaming 10 to the power 9 also written. So you need to write 10 to the power 9 by 2. Okay. So are you good with this? Did you understand? All of you got it? Yes, no, no, yes. Done. Ma'am, why use black color pen today? Oh my God, Sushmita. And more than one answer? No, it will not be there. In this type of exams, no, not more than one will be the answer. Fine. All right. So my regular people have problem with me using a black color pen. I'm sorry. I'll come to my red color pen again. Red is the symbol of love. No? So let's spread love. Yeah. All right. So now I'm moving to another one. Very simple stuff, people. All right. So try to understand. Like if you have to calculate, okay, one piece of information I would like to give you about HCF and LCM. You know what is HCF? How to calculate HCF? Do you know how to calculate HCF? I hope everybody knows it, right? I'm not telling you. Oh no, Jafir, you don't know. Ayo. So highest common factor for 3 and 5. What is the highest common factor? 1. What is their LCM? Multiply 15. All right. So there is a shortcut to calculate LCM, but for HCF, use your previous method only, and moreover, you will be able to get it. Okay. All right. So, yeah, again, let me mute people and then I'll talk to you people again. Mukhtar had left the class only. I asked him to mute himself. He was like, okay, I don't want to attend class. Is that the case, Mukhtar? How did you find 1? Okay, Muhammad, listen to this. 3 can be written as 1 into 3 and 5 can be written as 1 into 5. So what is the common factor they have? They have common factor as 1. Right? If I write 2 and 8, so 2 can be written as 2 into 1 and 8 can be written as 2 into 2 into 2. So they have common factor as 2. Got it? Okay, that's how you calculate your HCF. How to calculate LCM? How to calculate LCM? All right, so one is this method. If 2 is common, LCM. People, these are very basic things. I should not discuss it in crash course, but I'm discussing it for you people, okay? Like one common one will be written as 1 and whatever the extra will be written. So that's the LCM for 2 and 8. One more way. Okay, no problem, Jaffer. I'm also sorry, Jaffer. I did not know that. Okay. Now, another one is if you have to calculate LCM of, let's say, 2 and, okay, 12 and 15, or not, let me take 20 as of now. 12 and 20. What will be the LCM? Let me take one easy one first of all. 12 and 60. Okay, I'm sorry. You studied in French. Fine. I hope you are able to understand it right now. That's okay. There is some miscommunication between us because of the languages we know and the languages we don't know. So that's totally fine. I'll also understand your point. You also understand my point. Kwingana. I will provide you notes. Relax and trust the process. Trust us. We are there to take care of you. So we will share each and every PDF, like I'm telling you, by this, not by this evening, tomorrow, because let people join in today. Tomorrow, I will share all the material, whatever we have discussed so far on Telegram. It's already been shared there. If you can go through the files, I think you can access to those things. All right. So now 12, 60. How to calculate LCM of this number directly? Now, between 12 and 60, which is the highest number? Can you tell me this? Between 12 and 60, which is the highest number? 60. Now check, is 60 divisible by 12? Is 60 divisible by 12? Yes, no. Yes. So LCM of 12 and 60 is 60. Fine, let me take another number. 12 and 20. What is the highest? Okay, let me take 12 and 30. What is the highest number between 12 and 30? It is all kind of distraction happens and then I get distracted big time, you know. I'm sorry. Yeah. And I sing so nice that people will go away right away. All right. So this is 12 and 30. So which number is highest? Which number is largest? 30, right? So is 30 divisible by 12? Think about it. Is 30 divisible by 12? Yes, no, no. So I'll go to next multiple of 30. If 30 is not divisible, I'll go to next multiple of 30. Now next multiple of 30 is 60. Is 60 divisible by 12? Is 60 divisible by 12? Yes. So it means that LCM of 12 and 30 is also 60. All right. Finally, you did not have to sing song for that. I got to know that you were the one who was singing song. I will share the notes. Don't worry. How many times should I repeat the same thing? I think it's been just 2 minutes ago. I said the same thing that I will share the PDF. So I think I should take that. See, people, two things happening here. If you will ask something and if I don't answer it, I feel it's like disrespect to you that you are asking something and I'm not replying. But at the same time, if you are also asking same question, please be mindful about that. We should utilize our time. Yes, so with now one more 12 and what is the largest number between them? Which is the largest number between them? Which is largest number? 20, right? So is 20 divisible by 12? No. Next number of 20 is 40. Is 40 divisible by 12? No. Next multiple, 60. Is 60 divisible by 12? Yes. So LCM of 12 and 20 is also 60. All right. So how to calculate LCM? Take the highest number. Fine. That's one thing. Like if you have to take LCM, okay, I'll come to that. 1 minute. Give me a brain. 1 minute. If the thing which I'm teaching you right now would be very helpful in time and work and in time, speed, distance. All right. They will be asking you, what is the LCM of, like you might need to calculate LCM of 5, 15 and 20. Can anyone tell me quickly the LCM of 5, 15 and 20? Come on, come on, come on, come on. Who unmuted? Who unmuted? I'll see now. Who is on unmute? The one who's saying unmute. That I am the one who's unmute. It's Salah Abdul Hassan. People, please remember that there are 100 people in lineup. No, I don't depend. I choose. Okay. I choose question from the one which is being asked in the exam at CFLCM. Srijal, I can mute, but what if there is a network connection, a network disruption at my end, then I will also be on mute. That's the main concern. Otherwise, I would have muted long ago. Okay. So yes, answer is 60. 5, 15, 20. 5, 15, 20. Which is the highest number? 20. 20 is divisible by 5, but is not divisible by 15. 40. 40 is divisible by 5, but not divisible by 15. So some number we need to check between 15 and 20 only. So yes, 60 is divisible by 15 and divisible by 5. So the answer will be what? 60. All right. Practice more question. You will understand it. Okay. You will get hang on it. And please learn some tables. It will be helpful any given day. All right. So somebody asked what is, let's say, LCM of fraction. So somebody asked me this. Let's say if it is A by B, C by, I will write, if any fraction is given A by X, B by Y, and C by Z. So LCM of fraction is equal to LCM of A, B, C and HCF of X, Y, Z. Similarly, HCF of fraction is equal to what? HCF of A, B, C and LCM of X, Y, Z. Okay, just note it down. If you want to take screenshot, take screenshot. So Muhayyama, Salim, it is, no, it doesn't depend on the course you choose because that's a one exam for everyone, right? Like one type of exam for everybody. I hope you understood this, people. Yeah, there is one more thing. You took screenshot. Okay, there is one more thing. You can take another screenshot. There is one more thing. A and B is equal to LCM into HCF. Product of two numbers. Sometimes the question comes directly on this, is equal to LCM into HCF, where HCF has to be fraction of LCM. Has to be fraction of LCM. Did you understand so far, people? Nakib, I think only to you screen is not clear. I hope to others it's clear. Ahab Abu Bakr, is it clear? Can you reply? And Mildred, I don't know for which question you are saying thanks. Maybe some internal conversation going on in the group. I didn't get it. What you did not get it? This is nothing. Product of two numbers, that is A into B, is equal to LCM into HCF. All right. So how the question will be given sometime? They may give you 30 and they may ask you another number B. They have given you LCM as 120 and HCF as 5. So what will be B? That's the question they have asked. Hi Aninda, after a long time. Is that clear, people? See, here you go. Thank you, Yash.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Okay. So one person will ask, and that there are 10 people who are ready to help. It's only me who is not posting it. All right. Then I hope this is clear. So Sushmita, I hope that's clear to you now. Fine, people. So, and divisibility rule you should know. Go through any of the, like, just go and Google it, divisibility rule. I'm not going in detail with the divisibility rule, but you should know divisibility rule because divisibility rule helps you a lot in exam. All right. So today's homework, we are not ending up class. We'll do one more question maybe. So how many of you promise me that you will go through divisibility rule from 1 to 20? Divisibility rule. How many of you promise that you will look at divisibility rule? So only 2 people promised so far, and there are 99 people, 90 people now. 3 people, 4 people, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, we shall do our best. So it has to be like either you do it or you don't do it. That's simple. Okay. For those who have already gone, awesome. Those who know the rules, awesome. If you haven't, no problem. So people on YouTube are also saying you, me, and I do. Yeah, please do that. Okay. Awesome. So do this. Now let me ask you one more question. So there are 30 students in the session class. How many students? How many students are there? 30 students. All right. 30 students, average mark is 45. Fine. There are 30 students, average mark is 45. 30 students, average mark is 45. But later they found that for or if you solve this question, a plus b, you can get it, and then you can calculate a minus b also. You need to know a and b. Fine, I'll solve. But later they found that one student got 45 extra and other student got, and one other student got 15 less. So what is the actual average of the class? What is the actual average of the class? Your options are 45, 46, 44, 43. Lokesh, is it 46? Are you sure? Right, Senago. 40, so majority of you are saying 46 or 44. So which one? Raju, Yash, 40. Still people are saying 46. Lokesh, now you changed your answer. Okay, how you can do this question? It must be 46. All right, think about it. Average mark is 45. So this 45 is correct or incorrect? What do you think? This 45 is correct or incorrect? This 45 is correct or incorrect? Incorrect. Yeah. Right. Now this incorrect is because of what? One student got 45 extra and another student got 15 less. It means that if you see plus 45 minus 15, it is plus 30. So plus 30 is extra or less? 35 or 30 or 35? It will be 30, right? 45 minus 15. 45 minus 15 is giving you 30. So this 45 is extra. It means that this 30 is also extra. So now because of this extra mark, this incorrect average, right? Now this 30 will divide amongst how many number? 30 divides amongst how many students to get average? So 30, so divide by 30 number of students. Absolutely. 30 divided by 30. You will get what? 1. It means that everybody got 1 extra. Everybody had got 1 extra. So this 45 has how much extra? 45 has 1 extra, which means what will be the original answer? What is the original average? No, original average will be 44 because this is 1 extra. Think about it. In your answer 45, you have 1 extra, which means that your actual answer has 1 less, isn't it? People on YouTube, did you understand? All of you got it? 44 is the answer. If I change it to, where is my pen? I'll change the color. Okay. No, ma'am. No, Joey. Joey, how many students are there? 30 students. Fine, Jafir. I'm repeating. 30. Think orally. Okay. And not orally. Think logically. Forget about whatever I wrote. Just pay attention to my words. 30 students are there. Fine. I'm coming to good luck, Moshi. Try to understand my point, people. Mute yourself. I am explaining. Give me 1 minute. I am explaining. Okay. I'll go slowly. 1 minute. Just keep replying to me. Fine. How many students are there? 30 students, right? What is their average mark given? What is their average marks given? 45. So 30 students scored 45. But what mistake they have made? What mistake they have made? They have given one student 45 extra and to one student 15 less. So if to one student they have added 45 extra and to one student they have added 15 less, it means that they have made a mistake of 30 marks. Shik, 1 minute, I'll come to your point. Okay, 1 minute. Let me finish this and then I'll come to your point. Is that clear? 45 minus 15 is giving you 30. Now 30 marks got extra, which means that this 30 would have got divided amongst how many students? Overall, we are calculating. So this 30, can you listen to me now? Mohammad Nahidul. I repeat, this 30 extra would have got divided amongst 30 students to calculate average. Where is my pen? Sometimes my pen also lost and then I literally have to see. I don't know where I'm writing. Finally, I got to know where I'm writing. Okay. Fine. So 30 divided by 30. Why we are dividing it by 30? Because why we are dividing it by 30? Because there are 30 students, right? So 30 divided by 30, 30 marks got divided by 30 students. It means that everybody got 1 extra. So this one is the mistake done by them. So what should be the average? 45 minus 1. 44 should be the answer. Is that clear now? Jafir, sorry. Oh, thank you, Sushmita. And good luck. And who was one more? Joey. Joey, did you understand? Is that clear now? Okay. All right. Okay. So awesome then. And so one thing I would like to tell you is that whenever you are solving averages question, use logic. All right. We will be seeing more questions, but I will suggest that take tests honestly. Like even if you're not getting the concept, at least attempt the question, because many times you will attempt with certain other method and we will solve with some other method. Many times if one is extra, then should be added. No, I was coming to that point where that one will be added, but people have but later they found that, let's say if the question is like, my half of the time is going to mute people, every 5 seconds somebody unmute themselves. Okay, so here is the question. If I change it to, if later they found that one student got 45 less and one other student got 15 extra. So now what will happen? Minus 45 plus 15. It means that it has to be minus 30. Minus 30 by 30. It means that they haven't added this one. Bring your proof. Yes, you can take test on Step Up Learning. All right. In that case, it would be, you need to add plus 1 to this. 45 plus 1. 45 plus 1. 46 will be your answer in that case, because what mistake teacher had made, teacher forgot to add that 45 and added 50 extra. So basically teacher did not add this 30. So if teacher did not add this 30, no, Jafir, we are using opposite signature. You see, here we are getting plus 1. So we are saying that she had added 1 extra. That's why we are subtracting 1. If we are getting minus 1 here, we are saying that she had not added 1. Are you getting my point, Jafir?
Yes, madam.
Yeah, try to understand the logic instead of the signs, like plus, minus. Always and always prefer logic, people. That will be very, very helpful every time. Okay? Yes, that's the answer. So I hope you got it. This one. Somebody asked me one question, but please don't send question like this. If you have any doubt, post it in the group. Let others solve. If others will not solve, I will solve. But this time I'll do it. Find the lowest number which is exactly divisible by 18 and 24. This is nothing but LCM you need to calculate. The question he asked, find the lowest number which is divisible by 18 and 24. So for your answer, whoever asked this question, you just have to calculate HCF of 18 and 24. So HCF of 18 and 24 will be 6. So 6 will be the answer. But they're saying lowest number. So lowest number could be 2 also, could be 1 also in that case. I think the question is incorrect or something is wrong with that. I hope people, you understood few things, whatever we discussed. Yes, no? Can you reply? Yes? Right, Mercy? Was it useful for you?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Mercy has been attending session, so that's why I was asking her.
Yes.
Okay, cool. All right. So now, tomorrow is Thursday. Tomorrow, attend verbal class. Not clear. Elias, what is not clear? What if you get 1 less? 1 less. So you just have to subtract 1. That's it. Okay. So who is that? Elias, try it. If you don't understand, ask me in the next session. Fine. So one thing, people, what I was telling you, tomorrow attend verbal. Abdul, It was written very clearly in those do's and don'ts, for which I had given you time also. So in on-screen calculator you can use, but not any other device, and don't use that also. You may get caught. All right. So tomorrow there is a verbal session. This is third time I'm speaking the same thing. Okay. So the attend verbal class, ask limited question, and don't irritate anybody. Please be on mute. Respect each and everyone. And on Friday, take test 30 under 30. All right. Yes, tomorrow will be verbal class. I will be meeting you on Saturday now. Saturday, we will be solving the questions first. And in case if we get time, we will be discussing one concept, because most of the time while solving through the questions only, you will be understanding the concepts also. All right. But meanwhile, I'll tell you, take your time and start solving, like whatever you can do it from your end. Though you have only 2 hours class, but rest of the day is free. So in that time, try to take something, like try to do something extra. All right. So it was basic maths, Brinda. So Himanshu, if any number is like 3.2, 4.5, and one more number, so you bring it into like this way. All right. So again, you have to calculate LCM of 32 and 45 and divided by what? HCF of 10 and 10. HCF of 10 comma 10, which is 10 only. This is how you calculate for decimal. Somebody else also had asked this in the YouTube. Somebody asked, I don't remember who asked this, but yeah, somebody asked. So this is how you solve decimals, HCF and LCM of decimal part. Okay. Ma'am, the question will be about what? I hope I did not understand your question for which you are talking. All right. So fine, people. Then for average marks, it's the same thing. If it is given decimal, it's okay. Consider it as entire number. If it is given 45.2, or else let's say where we got 30 by, when we got 30 extra, all right, where we have got 30 extra. So if you are getting, instead of 30, if you got 20 extra and there are 30 students, so it is what? 20 by 30 is 2 by 3 is 0.6. So in that case, you need to subtract 0.6. Same process. You don't have to confuse with that. Right? Process will remain same, Himanshu. I hope you got it. Right? It's just like you will be playing with decimals. Have I answered your question, Himanshu? Time of webinar will remain same. Every day it will be from whatever the days we are doing it. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, it will be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. itself. Okay. All right. So people, please keep taking tests so that it would be helpful for all of us. It would be helpful to you a lot. All right. And by tonight, I'll share the PDF of 500 question and other things also, so that everybody can join. Okay. One of you, I'm sharing my email ID. No, I'm not sharing my email ID. One of you, okay, do one thing. Tomorrow I'll just come for a while. Jafir, I'm giving responsibility to you or whatever it is. When you join Telegram, anybody can do this. When you join Telegram, there is a section, there is a something like files. All right, where you will, like, let's say this is Telegram and SII scholarship is, this is the heading of the
Hi, teacher.
Telegram
We
channel.
haven't attended in the first time. What can we do?
I did not understand. You haven't attended?
I haven't. Yeah, we attended in the first time.
So that's okay, no problem. So that's what I'm telling you, people. When you go to this let's say this is the top, this is the name of that Telegram channel, all right? SIS Scholarship or Pragati actually now. So when you go and click on this, when you go and click on this heading part, you will be able to see some files here, some files and some media or something. So go in file section and check whether you are able to see older files or not. Because if it is being shared there, I think even people who are joining late can see, because that's what happened with me in other groups. I was able to access other material also.
No, ma'am, we can see that.
You cannot see that? All right, we'll see. They can see, right? All right. Fine, just give a try. Okay. Fine, people. So hope you learned something and you have got the answer of your questions. And whatever the questions you have for which you did not have got the answer yet, don't worry. We will arrange one question and answer session very soon so that you people can get the answer of each and everything. Okay. All right.
Ma'am, tomorrow is not the limited seat for the Zoom ID.
Sorry.
Tomorrow is the limited seat for the Zoom.
Yeah, it will be same because anyway it's available on YouTube. So don't worry. How does it make difference whether it's Zoom or YouTube? Because even every trainer will pay attention to YouTube also. People on YouTube, have you felt like you were ignored for few minutes? Yes, because I haven't opened it, but then I realized. So I'm sorry for that. But later on, were you felt like that? Have you felt like that? People on Zoom, anyone watching it? Can you reply? Of course, on Zoom, what happens? People keep talking about some other things, not on Zoom, on YouTube. So that's why I have to come back. All right. So I think people are taking time. All right. So it's fine on YouTube. It depends. Come, first serve, like that. Okay. And give place for me to join in. All right, people, then take care. We'll see you on Saturday. Okay. Before that, please do your homework. First thing, you have to go through the divisibility rule for sure. That's what you promised to yourself. And another one was taking the question. Yeah, there would be. So Nakab Khan is saying yes. Somebody is saying YouTube is better. Somebody is saying I want to join you Zoom. Okay. So if you want to join Zoom, come soon. And one, we are told that attendance will be given as a certificate. I have no idea about it. I'll get back to you on that. So you want a fair chance? Come soon. It's first come, first serve basis. Okay, people, take care. We'll see you again. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, Tasnia.
Bye.
Bye. Thank you, Joseph. Means a lot. Okay, people, take care.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Okay, I'm ending the meeting.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.